Hi everyone, good day to all. I'm Eddie Ng from PSA Group Cargo Solutions and Platform Development Team. I'm glad to be part of the Future IT Summit 2021 for Asia. And today, I'm going to share with you on enhancing customer experience through digitalization. First of all, I would like to give you a brief introduction to PSA. I'm sure most of you know that PSA is a global port or container terminal operator. We have actually gone beyond the port since a few years ago. Today, PSA network encompasses over 50 locations in 26 countries around the world, covering not just marine terminals, but also rail and inland terminals, as well as district parks, warehouses, and marine services. Our two key flagship terminals are in Singapore and Antwerp. Together with our subsidiaries, Crimson Logic and Global E-Trade Services or GETS, PSA also offers digital trade solutions and is co-developing the Callister platform to bring together key physical, compliance, and financial activities of cargo logistics on a digital ecosystem. In PSA, we have three key groups of customers. The shipping lines, they are the traditional customers for port operators. LSP or logistics service provider that includes truckers, rail operators, and freight forwarders. Shippers or cargo owner, or they are also known as the end consumer or end customer. Each customer segment has varying pain points and needs, and the recent pandemic has further accelerated the need for digitalization. In general, all our customers have high expectation. They want seamless end-to-end process, whether it's digital or physical. Most, if not all of us, would have some experience with some existing e-commerce platforms and have come to expect an end-to-end seamless process from browsing, buying to shipping and tracking. Paperless transactions. Customers want paperless transaction without the hassle of filing documents and producing receipts. This is also good in the name of sustainability, which is a key theme for consumer these days. However, in reality, this can be different. Customer may be able to digitize all the required documents, but for certain countries or locations, the local customs will still require hard copies of documents or even wet signature or stamp. Full visibility of vessels, orders, shipments, containers, and inventory across different modes of transport, be it sea, air, or land. Once customers have ordered or purchased an item, they will want to know when it will arrive, whether it has been shipped, and whether there are any delays. If there's any delay, what's the recovering plan, and so on and so forth. In addition to high service standards, we have also come to expect insights. Is this a cheap product? Is this a good buy or recommendation? What's the fastest or cheapest or even the greenest way that the customers can get the goods to? Today, end customers are increasingly demanding due to exposure of B2B transactions. They expect the same ease of transaction and services in the B2B world. However, digitalization in the B2B world is a lot different from B2C. For example, ride-hailing services like Grab or Uber just require users to provide about 6 to 10 pieces of data for the transaction to be completed successfully. It's getting more and more complicated as we move to supply chain, which may have many touch points covering up to 25 different parties for international shipments and involve as many as 30 to 40 documents. The challenges here are multi-party involvement and requires data sharing across many disparate systems. Technology today is readily available to solve some of these pain points, but the main hurdles remain due to different maturities of technology adoption and mindsets. In order to address and help our end customer on some of these pain points and orchestrates across the different players, we have launched PSA Cargo Solutions a few years ago. This comprised of complementary port solution, where we offer distinctive port-centric cargo solution to benefit cargo owners and service provider, thereby enabling them to better manage their cargo flow for greater efficiency, agility, and resilience. This is also supported by a digital platform known as Callister, which is an open supply chain digital platform that helps shippers better manage the physical movement of goods, trade financing, and compliance. PSA view is that the future will be a logistics ecosystem of connected and interoperable nodes for physical, regulatory, and financing to enable cargo and trade flow visibility, expedition, and evolution. And as our group CEO termed this as Internet of Logistics, or IOL. To this end, PSA continues to engage and work with various partners and networks in order to enable the seamless experience expected by the end customers, as connectivity and collaborations are key to successful and seamless logistics ecosystems. As Steve Jobs once said, you got to start with the customer experience and work backwards to the technology, and not the other way around. In our space, we need to get closer to the end customers, understand their pain point and processes, and then design a system or solution to meet it such that there's a fit. Proper process is a precursor towards digitalization. In the next segment, I would like to share with you some of the basic principles that we need to consider as we design and develop digital solutions and platforms. In general, customers expect good experience, and they can be categorized in 4 key areas, namely, they want it to be intuitive, that is easy to use, multi-channel, personalized. They also expect it to be interoperable, meaning that seamless interfaces of data, technology, agnostic, as well as the global standards are being used. In addition to that, they also expect it to be impregnable, meaning a safe and secure workplace, proper data governance, and the data are being encrypted. And lastly, intelligent insights, advisories that will create values for the customers. Intuitive. Customers expect a seamless and simple end-to-end experience, whether online or offline. The customer journey starts from the moment they step into the store or log into the e-marketplace or platform, and ends when they check out or complete the online transaction successfully and receive. A good user interface or customer experience design is the basic foundation to customer experience, as first impression counts. In addition, well-designed navigation will also encourage customers to self-house certain tasks easily. Hence, understanding customer processes and needs with ability to easily customize, configure, and personalize are all critical factors to enhance customer experience. Today, we can also easily create customer persona through capturing the detailed data on individual customers' clicks and preferences and analyzing their behavior in order to serve customer needs better and identify opportunities to create targeted messages to upsell or cross-sell certain products or functions. Increasingly, customers also expect instant help as and when they have a problem. Hence, they expect some form of conversational AI with online chatbots, virtual assistants, or avatars that will not only understand their inquiries, but also able to understand the local language or even the local jargons. As mobile devices are widely available these days, we can further augment customer experiences through AR or wearables such as Google Glass. For example, in a logistics warehouse setup, the operators or managers can just flip their iPad to visualize what's going on in the warehouse. Example, when's the pickup time for the various boxes or the inventory count at the warehouse. The future of customer experiences is already here. If we are to look around at other industries, we will see technology implemented at various stages in each industry. Next, customers also expect digital solutions to be available across different platforms, mobile devices, or technologies. For example, in auto roaming, the phone will automatically switch to different providers and work with whether it's a 3G, 4G, or 5G data network, and data can be seamlessly shared across. Customers do not care what tech is being used behind the scene, but the technology needs to be able to talk to each other. Of course, only platform use a standard or common language will allow for easy integration and sharing. Otherwise, the experience can be like extracting a bad tooth. In PSA, our view is that there's no one single platform that can dominate the industry, and hence the approach is to embrace global standards like Digital Container Shipping Association or DCSA, so that customers can easily navigate across different platforms, different technologies seamlessly via APIs. In addition, customers also expect the same interaction through omni-channel engagement. That is, whatever tech we use to build the interaction with customers, it will need to be moved from monolithic to microservices that are modular and agile in design. With the rise of digitalization, there has been a rise in cybersecurity related incidents. According to recent survey by World Economic Forum, Global Risk Report 2021, cybersecurity and IT related risks rank highly on the list. Increasingly, customers are very concerned of the data privacy issues, as well as the danger of ransom attacks that have affected many operations at shipping lines and LSP for weeks in the last couple of years. Customers need the assurance that they will be working with or transacting in a safe and secure platform and have full control of what they want to share and who they would like to share with. Proper data governance setup is necessary for transparency and audit purpose so that the customer can trust the platform. In PSA, we have an in-house developed framework as well, known as Opus, that is looking at ownership, passage, usage, and storage of customer data as part of our governance process. In addition, the use of blockchain and encryption will become basic necessities in the future for ensuring data at rest, in transit, and in operation are protected from any malicious intent. Up and coming generation customers are also more demanding. They want to know the how, the why, and actually see the value of using the product or platform. They want to know how many times are the items ordered shipped on time, from where, and what is the carbon footprint of that movement. How my order is being routed in real time, and is it being shipped by the most optimal routes considering the transit time, mode of transportation, cost, and carbon emissions. They also want to know exactly how a shoe is made with recycled plastic fiber, and they also want to make sure that we are creating sustainable process on overall basis. How can I be sure that the food or pharma products are also from trusted sources, authenticated and traceable? How can I proactively readjust my inventory in view of supply chain disruption to meet the demand due to predicted delays like port congestion or typhoon or strikes? The emergence of technologies like AI or machine learning has made it possible to gather and process large amounts of data, and for digital solutions to use such information to create solutions or experiences that the customers are looking for. Explanatory or responsible AI will also increase the comfort level for customers to adopt AI. We are also seeing more deployment of RPA, robotics, not just in manufacturing, but also in applications such as robo-advisor for customers who want advice on how to invest money, how to comply with regulation in shipping goods from Singapore to Peru, or whether to speed up or slow down in order to optimize the bunker usage to reach the next port of call. With intelligent recommendation and visualization, customers will be able to rely on data-driven analytics and predictive prescriptive insights to assist them in a better decision-making. Today, customers are really spoiled for choices on what products to buy, which marketplaces to patronize, or even which platform or SaaS solutions to use. There's no one perfect solution, but the tendency is for customers to pick up the one that gives them the best experience through intuitive design, data interoperability, trusted and impregnable sites, as well as providing them intelligence, values, and insight. An integrated and frictionless customer experience is the only way for digital solution providers to differentiate or stand out among the competition in the years to come. I would like to end my presentation with a quote. In a world where product and services are becoming more and more commoditized, customer experience is the only true differentiator in the future. Thank you, and I look forward to personally meet